Hello everybody, my name is Luis, and in this video I'm gonna show you how to update your project to make it work in multiple versions of Revit. So I'm gonna create a new project from scratch using the Jeremy's template for Revit 2023, and let's go. I'm gonna create something like multi version, something like that. Let's create this project, and yeah, it's a simple one. I already have some configurations, so if I build this, gonna put the adding file and the DOL in my machine, so I can test this one. Let's add some stuff in here, like let's create a new resource just to make this project with more stuff. I want resources. Yes, let's create something like text, and this is text, something like that, just to make more interesting. Let me think. Let's put in here just properties resource.text, just to get the reference. And let's create a view. Let's put in views, something like this, just to have some stuff we can work with. Let's create a form or the PF. Let's create a form. My form. Yeah, this should work. Let's say save this, and let's create a view as well. Yeah, let's use my template. It's easier. View, and this one gonna be my view. Probably gonna need to remove some reference in this. This one gonna have some problem. Yes, I'm not adding. What else? I forget to add. What kind of reference is that? Presentation and other stuff. Let's add that. Add reference. Yes, what else I need? Presentation framework as well, and Windows base. Yeah, okay, now should work. Yeah. Let's build again. The binding one is okay, let's add that as well. Reference system XML. Okay, let's build again. Yeah, everything's works. Okay, I had some reference because it was missing, and I guess this is working fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna add any other things, but if I build this project and run in my Revit, should work fine. Yeah, this is okay. Let's try. Yeah, gonna open my Revit 2023 and gonna build that. I'm gonna show my plugin. It's a simple one, doesn't have anything. Gonna Let's wait this one to check what's going on. Yeah, I need to allow that. I need to allow that again. Why? Okay, I didn't. I guess I have another project running as well that I'm testing, but gonna appear in here, and this one I can clear that. Yeah. It's so slow. Yeah, probably because it's debugging and stuff. But yeah, my plugin should build that. New one, new project, yes. And if I go in my adding tab, probably gonna appear in my, and that's strange. Why so slow? Yeah, if I go in my adding tab, I'm clicking here, and here's my command. Yeah, this is a text. Yeah, my properties. If I create some wall in here and clicking that, gonna show my wall in there as well. Pretty cool. This is a simple plugin, but now I want to make work in multiple versions. Yeah, not just Revit 23. Let's stop that, and let's clear this. Okay, yes, let's do this. First of all, I need to unload this project. Let's unload this, and I'm gonna have all the information of my project in here. All the versions, all the files is in here. And first, to make work more easily, I'm gonna update this project. Instead of using the tool version 14, I'm gonna use a more modern approach, and that is using that's using the SDK, Microsoft Net SDK. Yeah, and I can remove some stuff in this project because I'm not gonna use that. Like this one, can remove. Let's put enter in here. That's in here to make more clear to see. This one as well, and this one as well, this one, and this one. And I don't need that. This one I can remove. I don't need. This one as well, I can remove this. And I'm gonna, at the moment, just move these lines just to not use that, because I'm gonna have some problems in this. And basically, at the moment, is this one. Let's reload that, and I'm gonna have a lot of problems. But let's see. Can build that. I can try to build that. Yes, I have some problems in here, like is missing the version in my project. So let's remove this. I don't need that. This one I don't need as well. Let's add the net framework 48. Let's save that. Let's build again. Yes, now I have some, yeah, now updated, and now I have duplicate compile stuff in my project. Like, let's go. Now I'm using this SDK. It's more modern, so I don't need to say to compile every single file. So I can remove this. And what else is saying that I don't need to add? This one I can remove as well, I guess. Let's take a look. Let's build again and let's see. I guess it's none in here, none in here, none, and none. And let's build again. Resource embedded. Mm, this isn't okay. The page one. Duplicate embedded. This one is duplicate. Let's try that just to check if that's the problem. Oh my god. Yes, I guess that's fixed that. One thing that is duplicated right now is this one. Okay, now I'm using more modern stuff. I don't need this file anymore. I can just delete that. All this information here, I can add directly in here in my project. So I can delete this, yes, and I can build again, and probably gonna work. Yeah, now everything builds fine. Let's test this. I just need to update my build events, and yeah, what I can add in that, let's copy in here because it's more easily. So I'm gonna copy this file. I can edit that, but I'm gonna copy this. I just need to add in here the assembly name and I'm using this solution directory. So for some reason my project directory is empty. So yeah, I'm using the solution directory and my assembly name. In my case, my project is not not in the same folder. Yeah, I'm using my solution. Yeah, my solution file. And I'm not using inside that folder. So that's the difference. Probably that's my problem. So, but I update and add my assembly name to fix that. So if I build this, now I'm gonna add the file in there. I need to remove this one, I guess. One thing I forget to add is this line. This line here. Yep. Let's make more fun like this. Because my output is now in the wrong folder. Yeah, now it's right, I guess. Okay. Now looks fine. Let's update my name here. Let's put new project. Let's build that again. Now I compile the file in there. I copy the file. Let's test that. And let's wait a little bit. Other thing I forget to add in that is the remove stuff. Yes. And let's take a look. This one I can delete this. Yeah, one thing I forget to add that I mentioned is a way to remove. If I go here, here I copy in the files and I need a way to remove the files, and I can use this this new target. I get the target name, and before the clear I'm gonna delete this file, yeah, the name, and I'm gonna show a message as well, just to make more clear to my my user or the developer. Let's create a new project. Let's open this and let's check it out. What's going on? I usually do not use this type of template because yeah, I don't like to. And if I go there, now is a new project and solution. Yeah, great. Nice. Let's close that. Everything looks like it's working. If I build this, okay, if I clear that as well, I'm gonna delete my files. Let's go in my folder. Where is my folder? Not this one, yeah. It's showing something that I want, don't know. Yeah, here's my folder, yeah. If I build this, gonna show my file and my adding file as well. If I have this other one, but it doesn't matter. If I clear that, gonna delete my file as well. Not this one. And this one. Yeah, gonna delete that. Everything is working fine. But now let's make this to work with multiple versions. And I can add other stuff as well. First, I'm gonna make more interesting using, damn it, using, let's open my project, this project. Let's using this one for reference. Let's open my CSS file, and I have a lot of stuff in here I can use to copy in my project as well. Let's add this. So depending of my configuration, I'm gonna use some Revit version and the target framework. I'm gonna remove this at the moment, yeah. By default, this configuration gonna set 17, 18, and so on. And the default version is the version 17. Let's change this one to 23 and change the target framework to the same version of the 23 versions. And yes, let's save that. Everything should work fine like before. And let's go and change some stuff related to, actually I don't need this, I don't need that. This one I'm gonna add in the top, makes more sense in my, and I don't know what this does, I don't need that. This looks okay to me. And this is related to the debug version. And in here I have the same as well. Here's the actually this is the release version, and this is the debug version. Let's copy that as well, and let's remove this too. Don't need that. So works fine for me. Can add other information here if you want, but this is gonna work as well. And I'm gonna add this one too when I want to debug. Yeah, and actually I can use this one. It's more modern, I guess. Yes, looks fine. And I don't need this line as well. Now I want to use a project package reference. I don't need that. And I'm gonna use, what is it? This one. Let's copy this. And let's use this one. I don't need that. Depending of the version I'm using, I'm gonna use this package. I'm gonna add some stuff in my project. Yeah, at the moment I'm using the version 23 as the reference, and works fine. And another thing I need to change to make work is this one, this line. Yes, I can use that same value, yeah, and the Revit version in here, like this. And let's copy this one to here, to here. Let's see this one as well. And there is one I want to delete this. Yes, I guess if I save and build, gonna work like should be. I'm sent to the version 23. Yes, works fine. If I change this to maybe 22, let's save that and let's build again. I guess I'm gonna send this version to, where is it? 22. And if I now debug that, my Visual Studio gonna open my Revit 22. Yes, Revit 22, and gonna test that. Yeah, that's working great at the moment. Let's just check if everything is working. And yeah, I'm gonna ask to allow my application. Let's allow that, Working great. Nice. And yeah, I guess everything is working fine. So yeah, probably is working fine. Let's stop this one. I don't need to test anymore. I'm gonna add the 13 again by default. And now let's add some version in this. Yeah, let's go in here, the configuration. I'm gonna add for each version I want to use in my plugin the configuration for each one. Yeah, if in this configuration, if I add the 22, 23 in my configuration like this, I'm gonna use that version. And in this case, if I has a debug in my configuration, gonna use like a debug version. And if I not adding the debug, the name debug, of course, I'm gonna use like gonna be the release version. Yeah. And let's configure my project in here. Let's think. Let's edit. Let's rename this one debug 2023. Yes. Okay. And let's rename this one to 2023. Yes. And yes. Okay. Looks fine. And this one I'm gonna rename as well. Let's rename this 2023. Great. And this one I'm gonna just add 2023. Gonna be the release version. Okay. Okay. Let's reload that. And this one let's open. Why this one? Why this one is a little strange. Let's save that. Where is it? Okay, let's try again. Change that. Why? Okay, let's change that again. For some reason, 2023. Yes. Why? Let's close this one. Let's close this. Let's close this. Let's unload this one. Unload this project. Let's reload again. Let's open this. Can do that. Yes. And now works. Okay. Let's change this one to 2023. Yes. Close. Yeah. Now it's work for some reason. Yes. Now I have this to configuration. I could add this. I'm gonna add by hand because it's more interesting. And what's missing here? Yeah, let's go in here. Let's configure that. Let's go in here. Let's create a new one, and I'm gonna add the 2022, and I'm gonna create a new solution configuration for that. Yes, and let's create a new one. 2021, and let's create a new one. 2020. Yes, and let's create the debug versions. The new one. Debug 2022. Let's add a new one. Debug 2021. And let's add more the 2020. bug 2020. Yes. Okay. If I build that, I'm gonna add in my 2020 version. Yes, looks great. One thing that's missing actually is in here. In my release version, I'm gonna add the configuration. Could be. Gonna add in my output path the my release actually. Gonna add the version. What happened? That's missing. Okay, makes sense. Yeah. That's kinda a little awkward. Okay. Because it's missing this one. Yes. Yeah, this is a little awkward, but okay. So if I go in my project, my solution or my project, and go in my bin file, in my release, I now have this folder with my 2020 version. And I can, if I go in my 22 and build that as well, I'm gonna have two folders. Looks fine. I could actually send my file in here. Probably gonna be better. But I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, actually it's working like should be. I could add this one to work in the release version as well. Let's do that. Remove this one. And yes, should work as well. Let's try version 21. Yes, let's try that. And I'm gonna build that and gonna open my 21 Revit version. And yeah, should work fine. I successfully update my project to working multiple versions. That's great. And one thing I can show as well now how I can make my code work with depending of the version and so on. Yeah, yeah, gonna work. Let's close this one. I don't want to test now. Yeah, one thing I can do is pretty simple actually. Let's create a new file in here. Let's create a new class. I don't know, my multi-version class, maybe multi-version class, something like that. My yeah, something like that's gonna work. Let's try something like, let's put public in, doesn't matter. Let's try something like public static, could be static string get version, maybe something like that, just to show. Let's return empty, and I can use the if statement. And now I have some configuration here, and I have the Revit 2021 because I'm using this version. And for each one, I can have this function. And I end if, yeah. And if I use Revit 21, I can return maybe something like this. Yeah. And I actually can use for all the versions. If else else if, yeah, something like this. 22. This one is 21. This one is 22. 23, forget the 20. Yeah, let's change this is 20, this is 21, this is 22 and 23. Yeah, this is 21, 20, and this one's gonna be 22, and this one gonna be 23. Yeah, and if nothing happen, gonna use this one, or I can use else in here, like else, and it's gonna work as well by default, the other one. And if I go on the version 20, gonna actually go in this place and gonna work like this. Yeah, and you can use for each version you want. A good example in this case is gonna be, let's think, using revit.db. Let's remember to what is it? Orb? No. Label. Yeah, I guess label have some stuff in that. Let's see. Label parameter. Yeah, label have some stuff in that. I'm using having 23 label. Let's try this one. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what I can use that, but just to show for no units. This one actually I guess is the same units. Unit ID dot meters. I guess I don't know if this is gonna work, but yeah, if I go on the version 20, I guess this one does not exist. Yeah, this does not exist, only the unit type. Let's go in the 21. Okay, let's go in this one that gets version. Yeah, let's try this. Unit, what is it? Unit group. Yeah, I could try unit group. Common text. It's not this. It's not possible. Why not? Unit type. Unit type as well. So meter. No. Linear force. Yeah, I don't remember what. Custom length. Yeah, let's try that. This one. And now Revit is saying I need to use this above. Yes, length. It's not unit type. Spec. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what one for one, but just to show how gonna work. Yeah, I could use this one here. This one I can use in here, and this one should be the same as well. Or of course, let's try a better approach. Public. Well, what this does actually. Okay. Yeah. Get meter label. Something like that. Label. Yeah. Let's put this one here and this one in here as well. You could use something like this. Yeah, it's gonna work fine. Else and if, yeah, this one gonna be in here and this one gonna be in here. return, something like that. If I'm using Revit 2020, I'm gonna return this one. Should work fine. I don't know if this one is the same, but okay, that's the idea, right? If I go the Revit 22, gonna work this one. So yeah, gonna work fine. Type ID. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically the idea. Yeah, I don't know if this code is the same, but that's the idea. How you can select or choose what version you want to use depending of the Revit you're using, of course. Yeah. So yeah, basically that's it. Let's try another stuff just to make it work. Let's add a new library here, just to add a simple application in that. I'm gonna use my library. Let's go in my package. Yeah, let's install ricaun. That is it. .y. Let's install that to make more simple to add this this application. Yeah, I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna remove this command. I don't need that. Yes, this one. And I'm gonna here, and I'm using my template, so I have this R app. So R app, and I'm gonna add this, and basically I can add this one. This is the name of my panel. Let's remove this. Put the command in here. Command in here. Yes, gonna work fine. This button I'm gonna call this command. Like should be. Let's add another information here, like set the name. Set text actually. Text, and let's show and use the version. My class, this one, get version, yeah, and go put the name of my command in here. Yeah, something strange like that. Other thing I could do, I'm not gonna do that, but basically that's it. What I want to show. Let's build that, and let's try in version 22 maybe. Yeah, let's build this, and let's go. Let's open this one. Let's try that, and should add my panel in there. Pretty simple. And I'm using the icon inside the Revit, because yeah, I can do that in that library. It's free to use, so if you want to use, don't worry. And yeah, let's go in here and check it out if my app is working or not. Probably is working fine. And if I go in here, here's my mood version app using the version 22. Great. Let's close that. Works fine. Other thing I could use as well is something like the set description, on description, or tooltip. Set tooltip, yeah. And let's add the, no, not this, properties. Properties, source, text, this one. And let's try in the version 20. Yeah, let's try that. Let's go. And probably gonna work as well. Works fine as well. Great. So I'm gonna put this this project in my GitHub if you want to take a look. And I'm probably gonna edit the same video in the project. So if you want to use it, don't worry. But yeah, everything is working. Actually, let's try to add a pretty simple form, a button to show the form, and a button to show the view. Yeah, the view as well. Oh boy, something bad happened, I guess. Not found. Okay, this is another stuff that should not be. Okay, this does not. Yeah, something bad happened with other plugin. Why, I don't know, but doesn't matter too much. Okay, probably because of the version. I clicking here by mistake as well. Yeah, it's not related to my plugin, but yeah, looks like it's working. What is it in here? It's working fine. Let's load this other one. Oh yeah, I know, so many stuff. Let's remove this one. I don't want to load this one as well. Close. Yeah, close. Yeah. Yes. Working. Revit 2020 works fine. If you click in here, gonna show all the walls and so on. Yeah. Let's close this one. Let's add another button just to. Let's close this. I don't want that. Another button to show my this one and this one. Yeah, let's create like here. See, this one gonna be view. Yeah, and this one gonna be form. Yeah, let's create a new views dot something like that. Show should work, and the same as well with my form. Should work fine as well. If I go to my app button, let's actually gonna move this to this one and move this to this one. Let's make a little change in here. Let's add a folder, comments, to make more fun in my project. Yeah, I move both in here, this one here as well. If I build that, gonna work fine. Great. Other thing I gonna add in here, I gonna add a external command availability, and I'm gonna add this one. I'm gonna add it to return true. Yeah, and I'm gonna use the same idea in this one because I don't want to. Yeah, and I'm gonna add this one true as well. True as well. So in this library, if my command has external availability, it's gonna add directly in my commands, so gonna be easy to check it out. I'm gonna add this one to form, this one gonna be form, and this one gonna be the view. Yeah, let's add a name like view in this one and a form in this one. Yeah, let's try the version 21 that I know that not gonna. Let's try that and let's check it out what's going on, and after that I'm gonna finish this video. And don't forget to give a thumbs up, and I'm gonna set this project in my GitHub, and if you can use whatever you want, let's allow that. Yes. Okay. I mean, actually does not use this system to develop my plugins. Yeah, I'm actually using the app loader, so yeah, because I think this is so slow to test a plugin. So yeah, I do not use this to develop my plugins, but you can use as well, doesn't matter too much. Okay, can go in here. I have my 21 here, my form. If I click in here, I'm gonna open my other in here is my, can press again, gonna open another one. Yeah, actually close. Actually, I guess is my background. Yeah, is here. Yeah, it's missing something stuff, but yeah, gonna work. This one is my view. Doesn't have nothing in my view, but yeah, that's what's going on. And yeah, that's it. Basically, that's how you can set a multi-version project if you already have a template. But or you can using the uploader that's gonna do all the work for you. Yeah, that's it for this video. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and if you have any question, don't forget, just leave a comment. And so you see you next time. Bye bye, thanks for watching.